Peace and blessings. This is Lisa Marie. It's going to be a little noisy. I hope you are perfect, whole, and complete. I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day. It's been a day, and it's not even finished. I feel like it didn't even really get started, even though we done a lot already. So Quaker's here. He's straightening the house up, getting it ready for the guests. Yeah, I got a lot to do. I got guests coming here, and then we're gonna leave tomorrow to go there. It's gonna be a long ride, and I got a lot of stuff to pack. And then y'all. So having 3 apartments, at some point it becomes costly. Not costly. It becomes you got to do stuff with it. It don't become costly. I won't say that, but you have to do stuff with it. So hey, it's Jasmine. So yeah, y'all. So my place here, okay, it's being clean, which is great, right? But then when I go to the Volta, I got 2 places, and one of them the guest is going to be, and the other one I'm going to be. And honey, when you go away that long, the dust, like Eric showed me the place over there. He had to wash the curtains in the guest house, the curtains in my apartment. It's a lot of work. I forgot to take out the food before I left. I told Eric to do it. He must have forgot. That refrigerator looked towed back from the flow back, okay? Eric seems to believe he can bring it back to life. We gonna pray, okay? Pray he can bring that back to life. So I gotta do that right there, right? Oh no, it's still. And so I got those 2 places, and then you got to pay people. So, but that's normal. I mean, this is what it is to have a business. This is what it is to have. I mean, that's just par for the course, right? That's just normal, regular maintenance. And this thing about it, I haven't been there for months, so this is what it looks like when I do. Now I did see the pic. What did I see? I saw the flowers. They call the flowers. I saw the plants. They looking good. The front yard is big as can be. I cannot believe it grew that much. The other one is good. There's look like a few on the top that might have just dying. I would say he's been watering it here and there, but it don't look bad. I can't really assess it. So when we get there, we will be assessing it. But it looks very dry, so I'm gonna have to have Ratty come and build a shade. So the bamboo branches on top of the platform, that's where I'm gonna need it, because the dry season is fierce. It's gonna even watering twice a day. It doesn't need that much sun. But so this is what I'm thinking. I was like, yo, now I'm back and I got so much work to do. That's probably why I don't go. There's way more work to do there than here, because I got the 2 apartments and I got all the land, and there's much more work to do. And then keeping the grounds together, it is much more work to do. Okay, up there than up here. Up here, what I do, just kind of sit on there, just walk in the door, right? So, but it's so great. But y'all, I tell you, Rashida hooked me up with a brother that's from the diaspora, from Atlanta, and he lives in the Volta, and he has a group of other diasporans that's in the Volta region, and in our area, and I'm on a list of 62 others. How cool is that? That I'm finding a whole community, and I got to hook up the sister I'm about to meet. A community, she's got to be part of the community if she's not. So we know where we are, what we're doing. So many good things going on. So many opportunities in general too. So many opportunities. That was big. So very excited, very happy. I just got to make sure I keep myself healthy, because when I'm getting ready to travel, I'm not. You're not eating the same. You're not eating on schedule. Now we have people over tonight, so you're not eating the same thing. You're not eating on schedule. And my life is. If you are still here, thank you, y'all. Amount of things that I'm doing. I still got to go back to the art center. I still got to finish this deal. This client that I'm working with. I got to finish the deal today. It's already done. I just got to now buy the stuff. Still got to do that. I went to get my bread. Yo, they don't have my bread, but I'm gonna have Kwaku get the bread when they do have it back on Monday, and then I'm gonna have Kwaku send me my bread, so I can just have this point to have stuff sent. So that's what we're gonna be doing with that. But it's a lot, but it looked good. Eric just cleaned both houses. The fridge is beautiful. He just showed me the video. It looking good, y'all. Looking good, but it's work. I got so much to do. And then when I get there, I get extremely creative. We're not even talking about the land. We're not even talking about what the land is overgrown and then the other lands. But I feel blessed. I feel happy. So many good things went on. And if you are in the group, you would learn here that's about to go on. I got some other endeavors. You know, I'm only one person. This is the thing. How am I going to be at two? You know, sometimes it's like I need to be in Accra and the Volta region at the same time because I got some projects that I am going to probably be doing in Accra, but it's still in the works, so I won't announce that one yet. But it makes me laugh because I was like, so you're going to put more work. You're going to do more stuff, right? So, yeah, so I was talking about eating right. I got to make sure when I get to Hawaii, I'll get my little thing going. Like, I know I got my greens that I ordered from So Green. I'm going to get in touch with the person in the Cape Coast. And in fact, I got my Cape Coast family here. I'm going to have her call him and tell him, can he just weekly send me the greens? He was doing it, but what's happening was he's supposed to send it to Hawaii, and he was sending it to Hull. So it would stay overnight by the time you get the greens. He kept getting frustrated, but you're sending it to the wrong place. It's Hawaii. But it was working. And then Eric would pick up the greens. If I can get him to send it to Hawaii, and I beg him, say, please, if you do it right, we won't have no problems, you know. I'm going to do that on a weekly basis, and then I'll still get my greens until I grow my own. The only way I'm really going to grow my own is if I stay up there or if I have somebody that's trusted. But I got the group now, and we're going to meet one of the brothers. I'm going to meet him, and he's going to introduce me to some more people that's other, like I said, also diasporan. So with the network is going to be so helpful. And information. One thing I'm going to tell you if you'll come, I don't know, any far country I could imagine, but to Ghana is get in touch with the network groups of diasporans. Those are your go-to, your number one places or people for information and resources. And when I say it's going to help tremendously, it's going to save you so much headache, trouble, money, time, other resources, people. I'm telling y'all that one. If I don't learn nothing else. And if you go into a community that's not Accra or not the Cape Coast, there are probably diasporans in that one too. Ask around and somebody will hook you up on them, and now you're plugged in. You're not reinventing the wheel. You're not making the same mistakes. If you think you made a mistake, somebody else made it. If you don't want to make a mistake, don't make it because somebody else made it and they can help you. That one, I'm never going to take that away. Our network is very, very strong when we do come to other countries, because it has to be. And I know y'all know that already, but I just wanted to put that out there. So yeah, and I said I got a homegirl that lives in the same town as me. I mean, she's about to be my homegirl. But so this is going to be a different trip, a different experience. But I do got to come back down to Accra maybe in a month because I got to renew my passport. Now that's another thing. Now another thing that I have to do is I want somebody actually to rent this place out. Matter of fact, when Sister Rashida come out, ask if she knows somebody. It has to be a woman, at least over 40. You gotta be very quiet if you're 30. Not quiet, but like, and you ain't, and no overnight guests. It's simple. No overnight guests. Have at it after that. Be mature. And I know it would get swooped up pretty easily because it's in the neighborhood that people would like. It's a central area. Because it's no reason why I don't pay this rent for the whole year. And that I'm not going to be here for 3 months of it. You know what I'm saying? At least I know 3 months. If I'm doing it right, I should stay for 3 months. If I'm doing it right, you feel me? But yeah, so I'm definitely, if you're listening and you know you want to come across, you want to stay for a month, 2 or 3, then you might be the person. And you should email me. The link is in the description box. afrocentrichomedesign@gmail.com if you are interested in renting this apartment right here. It's very simple. You saw it. And it's the most minimalist. You'll have a closet. You'll have the hanging rack for your clothes. You got one in here. You got one in the bathroom. Am I taking all the clothes? No. I'll move some of mine to the side. You'll be fine because we trust each other. And then you got the bag. And yes, the bag is on the floor, but I will get a frame for the bag because you might not dig the floor. I personally love it, but you got a couch and a chair, and I'm sitting in the chair right now, so you can move it around. And the refrigerator, the kitchen is stocked enough, meaning you got glasses, forks, spoons, knives, plates, and I'm gonna leave the stove here. because I'm gonna buy another one when I get up there for me. I got another one up there for, yeah, I'm gonna buy another one. So now each apartment will have it. And that's it. I mean, I will tell you about the water. You and the landlady, I could buy the water. It's very inexpensive. And I got the containers outside. You just fill it up. You get your water. Yes, the water, it don't be running, child. You got to buy it and sit it, and you'll be fine. And that's a lot of places. But the neighborhood, you won't beat it. You won't beat the neighborhood as far as location. This is a great place. And I only went like 3 months because I want to be able to come back and I don't have nowhere to stay. You know what I'm saying? It'd be nice if it was kind of like a friend family. So just in case I have to come in for 2 days and be like, yo, it's cool, we good, because I can sleep on the couch, you know. But I'm going to be smart about that. That's too much money to put down to not be there. Somebody else could be there. Give me the money back and we can keep on living. You know what I'm saying? So I know somebody's going to want it, and I will keep talking about it when I get up to the Volta as well. Now, the guest house, we're doing the guest house. I have my first guest, she is a family member and her boyfriend. They get it first because I need all the kinks, child. I need to know how was the sleep, what did it feel like, the air quality, how did it sound, there was a problem with the bathroom, you know, like, it's good. This is why, you know, being a guinea pig has its privileges, because you ain't got to pay nothing, but somebody got to do it, and you got to do it with your people, so. What did you find? Like, what could I, you know, just what you need. You know what I'm saying? I got to know how the things stay stocked up. I got to put that factor in. Then I don't even know how much I have to actually really charge, because I already know, because I know the network that I'm a part of, I already know that place will be filled with diasporans, because that was what I thought in my mind in the first place, that would be the main customers. Let me tell you why. Most people, a lot of people, not everybody, but maybe that's changed, but a lot of people that got in touch with me, they say, oh, do you have a place? I say, yes. I heard about the guest house. I said, yes, it's in the Volta. They said, oh, that's great. And then, you know, I can go to here. They was naming all the places in Accra. I was like, oh, no, I'm way far from Accra. You look like you looking. And they said, because I want to come to see if I would like to move here. I said, well, the Volta, where I am, is not where you're going to move. Being a single woman of a certain age, you're going to have to probably want to be in Accra. This is more of it's a vacation spot. And that's what they're told the Volta as in general. It's a vacation spot. It's a place you go to clear your mind. And I know the diasporans need that, because when you live in Accra, you need a place to go to escape, to relax, and beauty. And that's who's going to be renting that place over there. So yeah, but for those that say, I want to come and scout, right? I want to scout it out. The good news is you have the Accra apartment, and that's the one you want to scout it out. Because from Accra, you can go to the Cape Coast and come back. You can go to Abuja and come back. You know what I'm saying? You can go to the Eastern region and come back. You can go to Kumasi and come back. You want to be in Accra. And that's why this place will be available. We're going to start using it. But it's got to be, it ain't any old body. It's got to be, you know. So, honey, the vacation's over. And that's why I really enjoyed it, because I knew when I was sitting down that Spirit told me to enjoy it, because you got work to do. You got work to do. And you got to have money to do it. And the guest house is going to help. So I'm very, very, very excited. So Erica going to be a part of it. Good morning. Polar vortex here, 10 degrees. Oh my God, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry y'all are going through that frigid weather that you are experiencing. How are y'all doing? How are you doing? Thank you, Jasmine. How are y'all doing? I know you're in the house. I know that for sure. Hey, Lakeisha. Happy Saturday, Erica. Erica, you're going to be a guest. FYI, I started looking into what we discussed. Yes. Hey, Shanika. I'll see you tomorrow. I got a lot to tell y'all, master group, so hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow. Hey, listening with Alizé. How are you? Yes, what happened? I keep losing your lives. Oh, I'm sorry. I got cut off for a second. That was it. That wasn't your fault. I'm sorry, Erica. Hey, Kristen. Shanika, it's Jasmine. Just take it a bit by bit. That's right. Assess whether it's working for your health and well-being and set boundaries. Absolutely. That's right. Sis, did you get my response? No, but I will. I did, and I didn't get a chance because, girl, I'm getting ready to travel. Once I settle, everything will be good. Greetings, my melanated sister. Hey, Casa Blanca, how are you? Yes, I am. Long overdue, excited. Yes. So, when you, if you want to stay here, or you can stay, the Vault says where I am for a little vacation. But like I said, I feel like the people that's traveling, they want to, some is coming for a vacation. That's why I think coming to the Volta is so beautiful, but also spending time in Accra as well. You come into Accra when you first come into Ghana. The airport is in Accra, of course. So as soon as you come into Accra, as soon as you come to the airport, you're in Accra. So some people are gonna need a place. That's what I'm offering this. And then, of course, eventually, hopefully, you will come up to the Volta because you want to really see Ghana and your options and what's out there. So yeah, I'm gonna need a team. I'm gonna need a team, Miss Jasmine. And I think now I'll be able to get one, but I'm gonna need a team. I got a lot to do. I can't do it all. I can't even do it all. I can't do it all. Not, but I won't have to. Like you said, I'll do little by little. And once I get back to the Volta, I will get back into that routine. It's just, I know how I eat. I'll do my exercises. You know how we do it, right? We'll go for our walks. We'll go bike riding. We'll just slow it down, which over there is slow down anyway, right? I'll even, when I hang out, or get to meet people, I'll make my time out worth it, and I'll just make sure I'm gonna keep my lunchbox is going with me. That lunchbox, you're gonna see it every day. The one that I made, that lunchbox is going everywhere. That lunch bag, I'm going to have it going to the mountains, going here, going there. But it is the dry season. It's still very hot in the Volta. We will be. My guests were already said because they live in Ghana. Luckily, live in Cape Coast. It's hot everywhere. And it's the opposite where you are. I know it's so hot. And everyone knows that you don't go out during the day. We all clear about not going out during the day. So they got a big old airy space in the guest house. They got a porch too, which is also covered, so there's shade there. And I want to put fans out in the porch. I think I'm gonna do one. We'll do one now, but that's something that needs to happen. It's a fan in the porch. I can't make that happen. That is going to happen when I go up there. I promise you that. That's a promise. We will put that feature in while they're there, so they can enjoy outside. And then me, I got the covered. I got the gazebo, but the gazebo I can see that of course the palm branches are dry, so we'll have Eric cut some and put them on top. And I got a lot to do. I got to come up with the money, so I got to pay both apartments for a year, so I got a lot to do. So I'm gonna be working. I'm going to be offering a wonderful class that starts next Sunday, a week from tomorrow. And a few people are already interested. More probably will come. I'll give people a week or so to get in. After that, it's going to be fabulous. Sexuality, and being sultry. A sultry woman is what it's called. It's just happening. It's going to work, because you got to remember that. But it's been great, y'all. It's been a flow. Like, I know what I need to. Like, I gotta have a team in general. Like, I gotta have a team of housekeepers. I gotta have a team, and that includes the washing of the clothes. Eventually, for the guest house, I'm going to put in a washing machine. It just makes so much sense. That means I can use the washing machine as well. You feel me? Because it's a good amount of room in there, and I think it has to be in the kitchen. I can work it out. I think I can move where the refrigerator is to the other side of the room and put the washing machine where the refrigerator is. We're gonna have a washing machine. Oh yeah, put the refrigerator right next to it. Washing machine is a must. It eliminates all the problems. Washing machine, and then you dry the clothes on the line. So yeah. But when I go back now, y'all, I'm gonna go back thinking like a businesswoman. I'm gonna go back understanding that this is an investment. I'm gonna start treating it like that, because I paid a whole year already. No, I only paid half a year, I'm sorry, but I gotta pay the other half. And I didn't use it, but that was okay. That was to hold it. That was the good thing that I did. It's so funny about the Divine. Like, I love the Divine because I must have went back. I don't know if I did it publicly, but I'm sure I did. I was like, I'm just gonna give up the guest house. I must have said that 1,000 times. And then I came to the conclusion so gladly that no, don't give up the guest house. The people are coming. And my thing was too, because I saw that one of the members of the AAAG, African American Association of Ghana, yesterday. He reminded me, he's like, come on, we want you to come through. You got to be a part of us. That's how you know what's going on. So when I come back down again, I will go there to speak about the guest house. I just want to do a nice video so they can see. I can present the video. I can share it, and then they'll just share it among the organization and other people, because those will be my customers. Realistically, yeah, that's going to be the ones. And yeah, so, but I'm ready, y'all. Like, I'm ready to. I remember I kept contemplating, like, am I going to stay in Ghana? Am I going to go? Am I going to leave? Am I going to stay? And let me tell you, I'm staying. I've established. A lot of people have told me. There's a couple of people, not everybody was this way, but a few people have said, you did the hard work. The people are now coming. You've been there. You did the hard work. You established a lot. See, go get the fruits of your labor. The other thing is, in the state that the world is in right now, I'm blessed to be here. I'm blessed to be here. You can say I'm lucky to be here. I'm blessed to be here. So I would be a fool to leave for where and what. That would not. People are coming here now. Like, why? I am so glad I got a chance to go back and forth. I am so glad y'all was nice enough to listen. I am so glad that all I did was contemplate and not make too many changes. I am so glad. I keep telling y'all that the God takes care of fools and babies. I know I'm both. I'm clear. I'm both of them. I'm clear. Okay. So, yeah. So, stay close to the divine. Follow your intuition. When you have time to slow down, do it. You know, don't be scared, because if you want, somebody would say, what would you say? They would say, Lisa Marie, as a person who takes risks, would you advise other people to take risks too? Absolutely, I would. I think 90% of the time you're gonna win. I'm gonna say 95% of the time. But let me tell you when I say risk, and I don't call it risks. I call it intuition. I say follow intuition. But to some people, intuition, if you follow intuition, it would be a risk to most people. You're like, oh my God, you're gonna risk that? You're gonna leave here and risk that? You're gonna risk that? You're gonna leave everything and go there? So to a lot of people, it's a risk. To me, it's intuition. Thank you for the love. Follow intuition. It'll never lead you wrong. But then this is the thing, right? I think a lot of people, and I understand that, people are like, but I don't, yeah, okay, follow intuition. Don't it sound simple? Follow intuition. Some people are like, but I don't know. How do I know if that voice that I think I'm hearing is intuition? Is that not a good question? Like, how do I know that voice that I'm hearing is intuition? Because then you'll be like, something's telling me, but I don't know. Is it right? Is it intuition? Is it good? Like, you will contemplate intuition, right? You will overthink intuition. And that's what I teach. That's what the master classes are for. How to be in the right place at the right time spiritually. How about that? And how to use everything. It's holistic. You know, as a student of Queen of Fool, one thing I learned is that the beauty is not separate from everything else. When you feel really good, you feel good in your body, you feel good about life, you feel good about things, prosperity and abundance abounds. Like it cannot come to you. It cannot not come to you. You feel what I'm saying? It's your energy. It's who you feel. It's who you are. It's your focus on different things that focus on different things. Intuition is everything. Intuition, let me tell you how good intuition is. You're following it thinking that you're doing what it told you to do in that moment, because that's all you got. That's all you know. They said do this and you did that. The rewards of that is what's so dope about intuition. Point in case, right? Or case in point? I think so. Intuition told me to stay in Ghana. I'm just trying to stay in Ghana. That's all I did. That's what it told me to do. It can't tell you everything that's going to happen. It can't tell you that what's coming next, right? Because kind of you're determining what's coming next. It's the idea of quantum physics, right? Or the idea of like there is a cell under the microscope. If nobody looks at it, it's a different cell. The moment that I engage with that cell, now that cell is something else. Me, I'm changing reality. I'm changing something that was something. By the mere connection or observing of it, now it changes reality. It changes form. It turns into something else. That's the thing. So intuition only can tell you, stay in Ghana. Go to Ghana. Go to Brazil. Go to wherever you're going to go, right? For me, stay in Ghana. Intuition, stay in Ghana. Intuition, I created, let me just buy this land. But let me tell you what that, intuition and then going with your feeling, which again is intuition, right? Intuition was, I love this place. I use my aesthetics. Following beauty is not bad. I'm going to explain to you. When I went to the Volta, I felt it before I got there. But when I went there, I was like, oh my God, who wouldn't want to live here? How does this happen? A lot of people just talk, and talking is good. Don't get me wrong, it's the beginning. A lot of people talk. I would love to have this. I'm bold enough to go for it. Bold enough with $0 in the bank. Bold enough with $0 in the pocket. That's where people stop. It's a dream that they think will never really happen. Oh, a girl can dream, but it's bigger than a dream. You got to understand that the universe don't need you to have the money in your pocket right now. It needs you to have the money in your consciousness right now. And that's belief, that's feeling. I don't actually take it like that. It's play for me. It's all fun. It's all fun and games. It's all fun. Oh my God, I would love to do it. What can we do? I learned this from my mom. Maybe that's the metaphysics part. She taught it, if we wanted something, she said, well, go ask them how much. She didn't say, we getting out waiting for our food stamps tomorrow, because that's what was happening, okay? We waiting for the food stamps tomorrow. She ain't say that. She said, well, go check and call them up and see how much they charge. If they said 1 million, we didn't think nothing of it. We was like, okay, now what's the next process? I'm teaching that. That's what I teach. And y'all know, like, okay, I'm not saying but it's a reality. You can say, wow, yeah, I can see she obviously doing that, because I'm telling you. But it's the universe that said, stay in Ghana. It's the observing of when I got to Ghana, everything fell. Oh, I love this place. One day I want to move here. I think it's so great, And I did. I was in Accra. I was like, I'm over Accra. I'm over the stuff I was doing. That's why I went to tuition too. Some people be like, oh my God, you're not doing that no more? You're not making the clothes anymore? No, not right now, because I'm over here now. Oh, you're not doing that anymore? No, not right now, because I'm doing this now, right? It's not really flighty. It might look like that to people. It's that we can have it all, but not at the same time. So that's what we're doing. We are fulfilling all the things that we want. My ex-husband, years ago, he gave me advice. It's about having more fires in the iron or iron in the fire. He said, because if one thing ain't popping, something else is. My coaching is my bread and butter. It is my life. No matter what's going on in the world, we are going to need mental health. We're going to need mental, spiritual health. It's going to be a stay. We're going to need it more and more every day. Sometimes I love the fashion. Sometimes people can buy stuff. Sometimes people can't. But I make everything is from the joy of it. I don't think like, oh, I want to move to Volta and then I want to buy land and I want to make money off the land. I don't never think like that. It's like, I want that pretty dress. I'm going to get it. It's the same level. Oh, I want that pretty dress. So I get that pretty dress. Now that pretty dress, somebody else will say, oh my God, we love that pretty dress too. Can you get us a pretty dress? Sure, let me get the dress for you too. Oh, I want this idea that I didn't see in the store. I'm going to go to my seamstress and have it made. Then people say, oh my God, that dress you have, how much does it cost? I would like to buy it too. I'm not getting the pretty dress made thinking I'm going to sell it. I'm not buying the bag. To be honest with y'all, I don't even make the bags in the way thinking, but now I realize, yeah, I'm going to sell it because I got too many bags and it's beautiful and you might want to have it too. So that's the masterclass, this February masterclass that starts next Sunday. It's about did I kind of teach you a little bit about the intuition, that level, not because you get too scared. You think that to follow pleasure is not godly. It's not from the divine. It's not spiritual. This is where the problem lies, as they say here. You don't follow pleasure. Because if you follow, pleasure is guilty. Guilty pleasure. You see how they say it? But it's nothing to be guilty about. If I follow what I like, oh my God, the air is so fresh here. Oh my God, they got payrolls, at least this part, and Accra don't even have payrolls everywhere you go. Not everywhere you go, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, oh my God, it's so fresh here. Oh my God, this will be great. And my butt was like, I'm just gonna move here. I'm just gonna move, I forget everything else. And then I kind of got up there and said, oh wow, I'm really far from Accra. I'm really, really far. Like, I need Accra too. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Accra is when I feel like a nut. Do you get what I'm saying? Both the reasons when I don't. Sometimes you need a nut, because a nut, you need something else to chew on. You get what I'm saying? I'll be like, oh, you know what? I don't say, oh, I don't have money for an apartment, and I cry. I never say that because I ain't had no money for no apartment and I cry. I ain't have a dime in no apartment. No, there was zero money. There was none. There was none. On Wednesday, Spirit told me I can go back to cry, get an apartment. By Saturday, I was moved in, and I've been here ever since. I did not have any money. This is what I'm wanting to teach you. It's not even in my mind not to go for it because I don't have the money. I know to some people that makes sense. No, I'm not going to even ask about that. I don't have the money. Why would I ask how much that dress costs? I don't have the money. That's most people. Do you understand? My mind, that don't even enter my mind. I don't even see what one got to do with the other. That's what I want to teach you, that you're going to walk the world like that. I don't see why that dress being $500 has anything to do with why I can't have it. It's not when you ain't got no money. Oh, that's temporary. Like, I guess I do. If I want it, it's going to happen. Then other things start happening. You start putting out there something maybe somebody else got. You be like, oh my God, I would love to have that too. But you don't really take it too seriously. You're like, oh, you just like saying, I like the dress. I want the red dress, and I like the one in blue too, right? And something happened yesterday. I told to my master group for sure. And it was like, oh wow, so I can have that too. I can have that too. Walking down the street, minding my business, and I said, oh wow, I met somebody that I knew from diaspora, and I was like, if I want it. But I was talking about it for a day or two. I'm talking in code right now, but it was deep, okay? It was deep. Quaker, you know what I was thinking we need? I should have bought it. Maybe you could do it with the broom. The fans be dusty. That's what's making the stuff come out. You did it already? No, it's fine. Yeah, I could tell. Okay, I said you already did it. Yeah, you saw it. You noticed it, right?
Yeah, that's the reason why I did it.
It looks good. Thank you, Quaker.
The air was blowing.
The air's blowing. Yeah, after a while. Yeah, so that's what thank you too, Quaker. That's what I'm telling you too. Like that's what I teach. I can't teach anything that I don't. That's not me. I never do that. I'm not. I've got to be smart enough to know my lane. And my lane, if I could say, and I should be able to say, because I've been on it for 17 years. I don't. Maybe it's 18. We have to go check it out. It could be 18 years. I think that's outside, but I don't know. Oh yeah, you know. But it could be. I don't know. But that. So yeah. Am I making sense to y'all? I know it's not that sensible, but let me know if I'm making sense to y'all. Living the vision. Yes. Okay. Okay, good. I'm so glad, Jasmine. Okay. Erica says, I believe it said October through March are the months to come. What you say says, oh, I say anytime. I actually, like a lot of people don't travel during the rainy season. I think the rainy season is the best here. I mean, it never rained in Southern California or Accra, so it won't even be a lot of rain. Not the places that do get the rain, like the Volta, it's the better weather to me. It ain't raining all day. So I would say any time of year, if you can come, it's good to me. It just depends on what you want. But we'll definitely talk more about it. Living the vision, yes. Thank you, yes, exactly, listening, yes. Sounds beautiful, thank you. So, yes, is listening with Alize, giving thanks for being obedient, yes. Follow you, yet. Ooh, now she said it. Listening with Alize, that you said it right there. Follow you. Now, if everybody don't get it, you don't get it. But she said something there very, very, very powerful. She gets it. Yeah, there you go. Oh my God, yes. Intuition is quiet. That's right. Steady and neutral. It doesn't rush you. It doesn't beg. It doesn't argue. Yes. It's what you know you are. It brings you closer to what you love. There you go. Just come on, sis, you got it. Because we need to take a moment with it. You saying a lot, and it's all right on. Oh, me. So like, oh, that feels so good. Oh my God, that feels so good. Look, oh my God. Like, you don't like this? You don't think this is beautiful? You don't want to hold this land? Like, I want to. And then next thing, oh, let's go. The person I was with, oh, let's go talk to somebody. He's like, you ready? Oh, yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, let's go talk to the people. Next thing you know, they had a price. I was like, okay, well, let me go get that. And I went home and thought about, okay, how long is that going to take? What suits can I need? Like, And one thing leads to another. They start looking for you. The other thing, too, people will treat you like they believe that you are, right? You came in, you bought it, they probably think you might want some more. Hey, I got some more land. Would you like that? You'd be like, oh, yeah, you ain't got a dime in the bank, child. Don't worry about that part. This is my part. You ain't got nothing up in the bank. But you're eating, everything good. You got a lot, you eat your food, your stuff is working. Honey, you do the same thing. Be like, yeah, okay, sure, okay, that one, okay, well, how much is that? Okay, oh, I can pay down too. Well, you know what? What we want? What would you like a week? Let me tell you what I can do. And honey, when you was telling me what you could do, you ain't had no money up in nowhere, but you could, and you did it, and that was it. Boom, you got it. You got it. I was born with really, we didn't have any money, so I had to play with something else. I had to bend reality. I had to create my own reality. That's the only thing that I ever knew how to do. I didn't have no other competing thoughts or no other religions, or that was the way we were born. Like this is we are metaphysical. Like we didn't have to say that there was no other world. Even when I went outside, it was never like, oh, but everybody else thinking another way. I didn't know what everybody else is thinking. This is the only way I know. And so I think I was always adding the feelings, but when I saw The Secret, and I always talk about when Michael Beckwith said in The Secret, it's the feelings that get the blessing. It was like, that was the clicking part for me. I was like, oh, wow, that's what I've been doing. I've been wanting it and desiring it and feeling it, but not like forever. I'm not a person that sit there and be like, this is the next thing that I want. But that's a level, and that's where I got to. Because I'm moving that way, the next thing comes. I can't say I said Ghana was, I can't say I said North Carolina. I can't say I said California. I can't say that I said Vegas, I can't say that I said Accra. I can't say I said 3 apartments. I don't know, 3 just is a good number. Every place I was in, I was like, so if I rent 1 apartment, can I rent 2 apartments? They're like, can I rent 3 apartments? Like, yeah. I ain't had no. Y'all think I'm playing when I know y'all think she's lying. She has no money, none. That's the best ones, because it's really like I got a clean slate. I can just imagine at this point. I was not even imagining to me. It's walking one foot in front of the other. I don't even imagine. I don't sit and go, I'm going to visualize. I'm going to write 600 times. I'm going to sit and I'm going to visualize. No, I just walk into the next. Oh my God, I love this. Yeah. It's almost like acting. Like somebody says, oh, let me go see, the Rolls Royce shop. I'm going to walk into the Rolls Royce shop if I like that car, right? And I'm not just like, they're gonna treat you like the way your energy is giving off. Oh yeah, sure, right there. And how much is that? Don't flinch. Don't flinch when they say the price. Don't be like, oh my God. Be like, that's nice. Oh my. What am I gonna get for that? Let me. I'll show you the features. Show you the whole thing. And now I got a thing where I can walk in a place, it could look junky, it could look like it's a little jacked up a little bit. That's my favorite, because I need stuff I can tear apart and put something back into that bad boy. I actually don't like the apartments all the way done up, except for in Accra. And Accra is a little different. In the beginning, I used to put a lot into the Accra apartments, but I still will, but not this one. This one is just plain and it's perfect, it's great. It's just what it is, But and then even when I decorate, it's the same way. Y'all see, I will change the paint in 2 days. No, it'd be a lot. I'll change the paint in 2 weeks. Like, oh my God, you know what? Let's just add an accent wall. I follow spirit. But you know what I think too? My mom allowed that for us. It wasn't like, now you changing your mind. You know what I'm saying? Oh, now you want something new. Never. It was like, okay, yeah, I want that. Okay, I don't really want that no more. Sure. Want something new. So be fun. It's creative. Let's have fun. Yeah, so I've had relationships where, let me just see. Well, I had one where was a teacher, and he definitely taught me to be like that. He loved that I was already like that, so he encouraged it, like my mom. He encouraged that. He thought it was beautiful because I was like manifesting so much that it would like make him feel good and look good. It was great. And got here, I got a lot of help too. I was supported. I wouldn't have been doing all this up here if I wasn't. I was clearly supported. I was. I think it was a little unique and different, but I was, because the people that's closest to me know that I'm not sitting here rolling in. I got some Roth IRA accounts, and I got Charles Schwab. I ain't got none of that, child. Okay, I ain't got none of that. And when they watch, but they see my mind. I know they think, it's because she's American. No, that's nothing to do with America. It's that I've seen enough to know that if I follow my spirit, I follow who I am, and I follow what I love, and I follow what makes me feel good, it's going to manifest. And I'm not attached to anything. Like I said, you'll get to a point where it will just start, it's your normal self, so it'll just normally happen to the point you're not sitting there. You know, in the beginning of metaphysics, when you're like writing it down and visualizing and over again, I could never see myself doing that again. That's frustrating. That's a little tension there, and I don't do that. I don't ever do that because I just wake up and there something is that I've asked for because my feelings of loving the sun or loving the fresh air or loving a hotter climate. That's why I got here. I wasn't sitting there going, oh my God, I have to see myself in Hawaii. It was just, they know I like the sun. Spirit said, well, I will put you in Africa. Makes sense. I'll put you in West Africa. Makes sense to me. I was like, this really makes a lot of sense. I really should be in West Africa. But where else would I be? You know, so that's what I teach. What I teach you do beauty and desire and sensuality and that's what the masterclass is going to be. And I promise your life will change. Thank you for the love. Your life will change. Yes, thank you for that, Alize. Like the split screen test. Yeah, like the split screen test. I love this. I love this Astrum Dos. Law of attraction, all the way, law of attraction, all the way. Yes, Mr. Alize, thank you. The flowers. Intuition does not explain itself. The mind always explains. This is true. Come on now, Jasmine. Being creative in all things I play. Yes, there you go. Being creative in all things and places. They make you think like creativity is something that lucky you to be able to even have the leisure time or be able to afford to be creative. Like it's some afterthought after you pay all the bills and after you grind, you know? It's everything. But I think what was it Einstein that had that saying about imagination or something? That was a brilliant cat right there. So yes, we have one mind with 3 functional layers. Break it down, Jasmine. Staying open-minded will take you on the back. There you go. Alan say we love you right now. Staying open-minded will take you on an adventure. And my life is so filled with adventure. This has been an adventurous life, oh my God, because open-minded. Being stuck like, I want that house across the street. I want that house across the street. Oh, we've all done it. The house across the street becomes available. Thank you for the love. We be focused on the big, the universe is like, I can give you a house across the water, but you stuck on this house across the street. Instead of imagining yourself, or when you're around places that the houses that make you feel good, just feeling the feeling of the good. Yes, that's it. Yes, Alize. That's right. Walking God, I love that. Godfidence. It's always yours. Claim it. Yes. Thinking conscious mind. 2, subconscious mind. And 3, intuitive mind. Thank you for the science. Need a one-on-one conversation, Lisa? Come on now. Email afrocentrichomedesign@gmail.com to learn more. Exactly. Thank you so much, Jasmine. I have 3 spots left. It's a consultation special. Instead of $100 for an hour, it's $50 for the hour. I only have 3 spots left, and I'm waiting for somebody to fill it because I love doing consultations. So please come through. Thank you. And the link is in the description box. And you can email me at afrocentrichomedesign@gmail.com. And it's also on the website as well. Thank you. It's Jasmine. Your spiritual bank is full. My spiritual bank is full. Yes, man. Come on now. Ever changing, ever realizing. Ever changing, ever realizing. See, now, this the girl. Because that's another thing. Thank you so much, darling. That's another thing. That ever changing, ever realizing. That change is kind of key to always having. The change of, and I think that there's something that precedes change, it's introspection. And if I'm nothing else, I'm introspective. Don't think nobody would argue. I'm very introspective, and I do it in front of y'all. I work it out, I go through it, I ask the questions, I feel, so in a lot of ways, of course I'm going to get what I want without even knowing that I wanted it. Because what's only left is who I am. I don't really have a lot of the other stuff. I don't do things, well, I won't do that, I won't say that, I won't, assume that. Like I won't be myself. I'll hide myself. I think my superpower is not hiding myself. There's something very pure about that. Something very real about that. And I think about the word realizing. It's still the root word is real. So it's about how real can I be? Because you think the universe is not sensing the tension or the illusion or the fakeness, if you will. We become fake because we're afraid to be real. And it's in the real that the realizations come. And the realizations lead to manifestations. So yes, thank you. She cued me in, y'all. Instead of you love and positivity. Thank you, Black Vega 720. Hey, Rosalind Kelly, been a while. How are you? Thank you. Miami in the house. Knowledge is power. Each one teach one. That's right. Just subscribe. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Right. Do not limit yourself. The universe is limitless. Limitless. But it's easier said than done, isn't it? When you really think about it, right? So we say, oh, do not limit yourself, right? We know that intuitively. We know that consciously. We know that on the surface, right? We know that to speak those words, therefore we think we know. How do we embody that when there is no money in the bank or the bill got to get paid? This is where people get stuck. But what I'm saying is that, well, write down 100 times, I am abundant, I am abundant. Okay, visualize yourself in the new house. I'm saying we don't even have to do all that. Just like you're feeling sad about something, there's something else that's making you happy, even if you don't have it. So if I'm walking down the street and, oh my God, look at all these beautiful pink flowers. I never saw this flower bush over here. Don't you think these flowers are so beautiful? Next thing I know, I remember in the countryside, I'll be like, Eric, could you go over there and ask the person, could you cut the flowers? I would love to have some of them flowers. Do you think that they not gonna mind? Let me ask them. Next thing you know, the flowers are sitting in the vultures in the ground. It's in the ground. It's the feelings. It's the feelings following that. You'll know in a minute, I'll be like, you know what, I'm gonna go to my seamstress and I'm gonna get a little thing, like a shirt that's going on the side, or you know what, I need a crop shirt, I'm gonna get a crop, and y'all know I will have the next day. I'll be like, yeah, so I got, oh girl, you did, oh yeah, because I told you I was gonna do it. What? You wasn't, do what you say. Because you want it. Not do what you say because it's the right thing to do, it's noble, it's how you get ahead. You're honoring yourself. You're honoring yourself. You're honoring your feelings. And everybody around you is not going to understand. Everybody around you is not going to understand. And it's okay. Just keep doing it anyway. I think I'm at an age, I'm 58, I'll be 59 this year, and I feel like that's the difference. It's like the knowledge or the wisdom to understand. It's really helpful. When you're at my age, you don't need everyone to agree with what you say. You don't need everyone to agree with what you're thinking to do. You don't need everyone, I'm not a kid, so I don't need to say, what do you think? I don't do that anymore. Because what they think is for them, what I think is for me. So I don't ask people what they think about that. I tell them after it's done. And I don't even know that I was doing that. Being in the moment, that's the thing. Being in the moment. Staying in the moment. It's a beautiful thing. Yes, but knowledge is power. That's right. Greetings. Hey, Queen Love. Justin, you are so right that people often stuck at the thinking. Yeah, they get stuck at the thinking conscious part. They be like, you know what? We can skip all that. Feel it, honey, and move towards it. Don't worry about the rest. Because, honey, you worry about the stuff you don't have. You ain't gonna never get further because you're stuck in that, like you said. It's beautiful. House smelling great. Looking beautiful. Quaker. Sorry. Quaker done cleaned up. He done put his foot up in it. He put his foot up in it. And we here for it. Let me see. I like these little down. But, oh my God, it's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna leave Quaker alone because he's doing it on top. But, yo. When the York will come out. I gotta keep hydrated, this piece. Stay hydrated. Me and Quaker and I even finished. We ain't even leave. And my girl's coming. I heard, I'm sorry. And I gotta get the leave. I think I'm gonna have to leave the keys for her. I'll leave it with my neighbor. We ain't stopping right now. I'm gonna leave the key to my neighbor. She and them can come, they can let themselves in. Oh, yeah. Coconut water. Okay, I'm messing up his floor. Let me get out of here. I don't want to mess up Quaker's floor. He out here doing the what? Yeah, so I got all the cleaning the house. I can't even think about it no more. Oh yeah, he doing his thing. And then this is the new sheets and stuff. So we can put that on Quaker's stuff. You want to see we got? So we got new sheets for the bed. I know, the bed on the floor. But I told the guests that the bed's on the floor. Lucky they gone up, so they get it. But we get a frame, that's it. So we ain't buying all this stuff. So Quaker, when we're done, I'll just put this on the floor. Oh yeah, Quaker, you give me that, please. I'll just put it right on top of here. Smelling good, looking good. We happy. We happy over here. So, yes, we are so happy. May the guests be happy. Me and Quaker will get everything we got to get done today, which I know we will. Everything is beautiful. Quaker, where you want me to be? Should I go back in there? I'll stay here. Okay, thank you. Quaker, could you pass me the tripod, please? Thank you. But, yeah, y'all, so we are doing what we can. Thank you so much. We are doing what we got to do. But, yeah, y'all, and that's another thing. Like, that's so funny about, like, there's so many things of when I lived in the States and then coming here and the difference in that. Now, there's other little things that you could do. I wanted to say, I just thought about this, to back up your, maybe just manifestation levels. And one of them is keeping a gratitude journal. This is mine right here. And also, this is designed by Lisa Marie. This is the Northern Cloth. This is one of the things. My notebook is in here. And I write down what I'm grateful for every day. And it's just changed my life. Actually, wait, did I write down today? No, I didn't get a chance. That's why, let's take a moment, everyone. Let's do that. Let's make this really purposeful. Why don't we, right now, you don't have to have a pen or paper, but if you do, that's fine. Why don't we take a moment in our heads, because I don't want to skip a day, I'm not supposed to. Take a moment in our heads and jot down what we are grateful for. And it could be long, it could be short, and we do it together. So y'all do it in your head, and I promise you will see much results from this today. Today is the 24th. And I hope y'all stay warm in the U.S., because I know it's more than a notion right now. But I want to ask you something. Who are you? Are you a person that prefers to live in a warmer climate? And if you are a person that prefers to live in a warmer climate, and you're not, but you prefer to, but you're not, one of the first things I want you to be thankful for is, I am so grateful for living in a tropical climate. What about else? You want much more money than you ever had? You gotta be appreciative for the one that you already got. I am so grateful for all of my money. The idea is the more you become grateful, the more universe gives you become grateful for. You want to have a beautiful body, but maybe you don't feel like your body is where you want it to be. I am so grateful for my beautiful body and shape. What about you got some skin issues? You're like, oh, my skin, I don't know. I want it to be, I wish it was. I am so grateful for my beautiful skin. What about your hair? It's got some little parts missing, those little edges. Yeah, that's not what we see. We see this. I am so grateful for my full and healthy hair. What else? I'm saying, that's the skin, hair. What about the food? It might not be all the food you have, but you got some, and you want more, so you got to say, I am so grateful for my food. What about this? I am so grateful. You might as well not put for the money. I am so grateful. And did I put that again? For, nope, money. The one that got me, I am so grateful. I am so grateful for my home. I am so grateful for my house tonight. And you don't have to have the things right now to be grateful for. Be grateful first and it really works. I am so grateful for my clients, customers. I am so grateful for my family. I am so grateful for my YouTube family. I am so grateful for my perfect health. It don't matter if you don't have it, you got to be grateful first, and then you will have it. I am so grateful for all my apartments. And land. Whether you have it or not, ladies. I am so grateful for my divine mate. I am so grateful for this amazing man. I am so grateful. And you just, whatever, whether you are saying grateful things like you're grateful for, and you're saying things that you want, and you're saying that you're grateful for it. Writing it down just one time. And when you write it, you literally feel better. You really feel like it's so nice to be grateful instead of being scared or being fearful. You just say, I'm so grateful for my beauty. Or your attractiveness. I mean, you can just go on and on and on, and I like to always end it, and so it is. And now about my gratitude, so that, because the momentum is very good. Momentum is actually key. Momentum is key. Remember that. Remember that, okay? So that is what we're doing today. If you enjoy this live stream and you feel like I want to donate, I want to give her something, if you feel it, there's in the description box, there's the links to my CashApp or CashApp, what it is, PayPal and Zelle. So if you feel like you want to do that, the course for next week, I will put on as soon as I land. So as soon as on Monday morning, I will be putting the course on the internet, on the website, and then what else? And then for the people that I'm going to see tomorrow for a regular master class, here we go again. Let me tell you, I know when I've hit, I like to say a new vortex or another vortex. I can tell when I'm entering into something big. It's like a shift. I always, like I said, I guess you could say a new timeline. That's the way of saying it. And so just at this moment, I'm supposed to acknowledge that. Should be talking to it. Y'all, here we go again. Fasten your seatbelts. We're in another timeline. We're in another shift. And you're going to see it. I feel it in myself. I know this trip, the people coming overnight, and it's doing things I've not done. I can feel it deeply. That it's a shift. And we have just entered into it. and see, you're gonna see the difference and feel it too. Yeah. You good? Yeah, it looks great, right? Yeah, I will. Okay, y'all, I love y'all. Thanks for support the channel by sending CashApp, $Almost or Zelle, afrocentrichomedesign@gmail.com. Thank you. Perfect for my perfect eyesight. Yes, eyesight is big. Thank you. Have healed day. Look at the list, Alizé. Look at you. You are so on things that I can't even really explain. You're very, very, very intuitive. Very, very connected to the divine. Very. I need you to realize that. I think you know, but you know, I hope you know from me. Have a blessed day. Thank you, Black Rose, 9851. Thank you, everybody, all the intuitive goddesses. Thank you for getting rid of that last one. And thank you, Jasmine. Your skin is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I think I'm grateful for my beautiful skin. I thank you so much. I love y'all, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Blessings.